गौरवाणी प्रचारिणी निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य द्वेषतारिणी जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण माताजी।
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Welcome. Yes, only 200, it's okay. After Mataji, you asked that doubt, na Vedas. Yeah, that.
Yes.
Yamimam pushpitam vacham, right?
And
And
pushpitam vacham, flowery word.
Flowery words. Yamimam pushpitam vacham pravadyanti
See the words,
vipaschita.
Mataji, words itself is impactful to our mind if we understand the words.
Mataji, nothing, today morning only, like say for example, Vishnu Sahasranamam we say. When Vishnu Sahasranamam ends, it ends with the Falashruti. Yes or no? So if
Yes,
you
yes.
recite Vishnu Sahasranamam, you will get this. So when everything ends like that, it becomes human mentality, right? To expect something. But after telling Lalita Sahasranamam also there is a Falashruti. So we say Lalita Sahasranamam and we wait for the pal. Oh Lalita, I told this Lalita Sahasranamam for so many days. You did not give me this. Right?
Yes.
Yes, Mataji, that's how. Even when something has not happened when we were very young, you remember, go and tell the Lord, He will give. So He is a ATM machine. Is it not? 1 minute. So the Lord has become a ATM machine. And what happens if He does not give? Many people, I know many people, but they prayed for something and it did not happen. They have started abusing the Lord, Mataji. We will never
Yes,
go to
Mataji.
temple like this. I kept asking this. For him, I spent so much of money. We did this yajna, that charity, this, and the Lord did not give at all. So they lose faith in the Lord. Like that it happens.
Yes.
But that is why towards the end now we will see Krishna says that one faith. What happened? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare. Oh, I thought I went out of the meeting. Okay, sorry. So, that's why I said that day Falashruti. Vedas are very good. But as I told, that 3-story building, you remember? Downstairs, that Tamaguni place, what is that? Liquor and gambling. And you go to the first floor you see all this, video games, etc. And you go to the third floor, beautiful temple is there. But we have to transcend to that level now. Well, we know, if I enter the ground floor, if by the end of the day, I will be in the happiest mood and I will be floating in the air. Like that, if I do not even strive to go to the third floor, that's what happens with Vedas. So that is why Buddha came and we all discussed that, right? Okay. Hare Krishna. So yesterday we saw till, what is that? Karmanye
2.47.
Vadikaraste. Correct? Karmanye Vadikaraste we saw from the Veda base. So we will see in the PPT also. Just ensure whether you are able to see the PPT then. Hare Krishna. So previous 2.45 we saw, 4.46, 4.7 is Karmanya Vadikaraste. Is it not? Okay, so here 4.6, that day we did not see in the, you remember this one, what they say, the small, that, what was that? Yavanartha Udappane, that the water body, a well can also serve the purpose, a reservoir also can serve the purpose. So why is it given? All the rituals and sacrifices, what we give it to for the devatas, if the same thing we do Krishna Prema, devotional service, if we do the devotional service, all these purposes will be served. If we worship the Supreme Personality of Krishna, He is, as it is giving sun, moon means heat, light, and the moon, soma. He is known for the juices in the fruit and the vegetable, etc. All these things are on his own. We have not asked for that. We have not done. We have not done any big yajna for the Lord to provide all these things. Now the mango season, how tasty mangoes come. Have you ever even gone to the market thinking, oh Lord, today I will buy all the variety and offer you. You enjoy mango feast today for you. Have you ever even thought about it? Right? We don't. But you go to ISKCON temples, at least in this season, one day they will have the full altar will be decorated with the mango. In ISKCON Mangaluru, they did one day. If you all are attending the morning 8 a.m. class, you would have seen. One day Prabhu was telling that he has got all the variety of mangoes from different places. Gujarat, Mumbai, Punjab, from there and all, devotees have sent it. And they offer to the Lord. So, but the Lord is giving us, like what happened, it's like a story form only. Sometime, the farmer is going to commit a suicide, thinking, I did so much in my farm and finally hailstorm came or something. Okay, we can say anything. So somehow he was not able to harvest. So he was about to commit suicide. Then Narada Muni came and he asked, what are you doing? He said, yeah, all my क्या बोलते हैं हार्ड वर्क मेहनत पानी में फिर गया. What did you do? What mehnat did you do? He said, I saw the seeds. Okay, very good, wonderful job. After that, what did you do? I watered the plant. Did you make the water? No. Okay, I gave fertilizer. Did you make the fertilizer? No. And yes, I plowed the field. Did you plow? No. The bull plowed. We don't even respect them, right? We just use them like a that as it used to carry the load, right? Like that we do everything. Then Narada Muni last at last, what did you do? He said, I again he started. I digged and I put the seed. Okay, that okay. After that, water was freely available. Fertilizer, of course, was available. You didn't manufacture them. You only went and brought and put it. So what did you do that at the end moment, you are not able to harvest, you are going to commit suicide as if you only manufactured the water, you only manufactured the this what you call fertilizer, etc. Of course, that is where the like yesterday's our discussion comes. So the farmer, of course, feels dejected because he has worked. He needs some reward for his hard work. Yes, But did he say when he saw the seeds before bringing it? Did he say, "Oh, thank you, God, the seed I got from your mercy, with your mercy, I am going to sow this seed. You only take care of it." Did he say? When he was watering, did he thank the Lord? Rasokamapsu kaunteya. Bhumirapo, Anal, Vayu, everything is the Lord. Did he thank the water? Did he thank the fertilizer? It came to my field. I am able to use it. Because of that, my crops are growing. In between, did he go and watch the crops and told how beautifully you are growing? When you flower, it looks so amazing. Who gave this ability? How the flower is flowering at the right time? Did he do? Nothing. Right? So we take everything for granted. The thing is, the Lord gives everything and we think it is all our property. Ishavasyam idam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat tena tektena bhunjita magrida kasya svidhanam. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Everything belongs to you. Okay? Tena tektena bhunjita. What is in my quota? I am supposed to use that only. Leaving that, we should not intrude into others' land, others' property. That is what most of the human beings do. Is it not? Hare Krishna. So, all purpose of small well can be served by a great reservoir of water. Similarly, all the purpose of Vedas can be served to one who knows the purpose behind them. So, purpose behind them, Veda who has given? Shruti Mantra, the Lord has given. So, what is the purpose behind it? To appreciate the person who has given it, to be grateful to the person who has given it. Okay, yes, you have a right to perform your karmanyavadhikarasya, we said you have a right to perform everything, but you have no right to take part in the karma pala. Never consider yourself the cause. We tell no 3.27. Prakrite kriya manani gunaya karmani sarvashah. Ahankara vimudatma karta aham iti manyate. Okay. So like the farmer thought, I only did everything. So we all think we do. But why do we do? How do we do? It's all because of the three modes of material nature. So in yesterday's verse, if you remember, Krishna was telling Arjuna, oh Arjuna, come beyond all these three modes. Don't be entangled with these three modes, because Veda is teaching how to be bound by this three material modes. You come above, you come beyond that. Okay, so that is, what is it beyond that? Understand the real purpose of Veda. Real purpose of Veda is Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. Vedas tell Kshatriyas are supposed to do this. Brahmanas are supposed to do this. So it gives the Varnashrama and their duties also. And see, yesterday Janani Mataji, as she joined, he was asking this doubt. No, she's not there. Okay, even if she doesn't join towards the end, I will tell you the story. Okay, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So today onwards, it's a new verse. Today onwards, what we are saying, what is that yoga? Actually, yoga means what? Uniting. What is uniting? Uniting with the Lord. This is what general definition says. Yoga means sit in the samadhi and merge with the Lord. Nobody knows beyond merging there is something. All these impersonalists, they believe in merging. There is one power beyond us. Go and merge with that power. But you know something? What is our constitutional position? Do you know? Do anyone of you remember our constitutional position? What is our constitutional position? When we were with the Lord, what was our original position? Okay, write it somewhere. That is, our original position was dasanu 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 dasa. Jivera swarupa hoye Krishnera nitya dasa. So the original constitution position of every living entity was serving the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is why it is our nature. So because of that small little pride, when we fell down, the nature will not leave us and go. So we started serving. Either we have to serve the husband, or husband serves the wife, or our parents, or the people who are working. The boss, the superior, boss to boss, or we serve the society. Something or the other, you think out of 24 hours, we will be only doing service to others. That is our nature. Okay. So what is that yoga here is? Perform your duty equipoised. This is also yoga. Yoga is what? Sukha dukke same kritva labha jaya ajaya. Victory and failure. Sukha dukkam we know. Labha, profit or loss. Everything be equipoised. Sama, sukha dukke same kritva. That person is said to be, I think it is in the second verse, second chapter only, if I remember.
2.38, Mataji.
38, okay, 2.38. So be equipoised. Krishna told that time only to us. So the person who is equipoised means what? He gives importance not to himself. Aham karta ahamiti manyate. No, he will not. The Lord has given. See, climate is very, very important. Now you see the emanation from in every house there are 3 ACs running. In every house there are 3 cars. There may be 2 people, but 3 cars will be there. Because they don't want that one child to come out, see, and the car is not available. So one extra car will be there for that child. If 3 people are there, 4 cars. How much pollution? AC also same way. Husband sleeps in one AC and the wife sleeps in another AC. So what are we doing? Thinking all this is our, birthright. We are exploiting the nature for our sukha dukkha, for our failure or success. And it's a proud also to people to tell, we have 4-bedroom house, in all bedrooms we have AC. And children tell very, I mean, that is why they are not able to do any physical hard work. These days, nowadays, children, you see, what children? You take the adults also. Their car is AC, their office is AC, and their body has given up. Anybody above 60, you see, it is given up. One who does not do the actual yoga. If we think my bodily duty, my soul, duty for my soul, then comes the duty for the society. Okay, so that is what. Yoga, one more yoga. One more yoga is Manasa Vacha Karmana. They have to align on the same line. People say something, they think something, they do something. That is why the relationships are totally, distorted, because there is no transparency. Within the closest relation also, there is no transparency. So what happened? That becomes a root cause for the drift in the relationship. Everywhere there is a drift in the relationship, whether husband and wife, mother and son, mother and daughter, everywhere there is a drift. Everywhere. How many children after wedding they take care of their parents? How many? Even if they want to. How many teach their children that you have to take care of the elderly people at home? All these things are not happening because there is no unity between Manasa, Vacha, Karmana. Okay, so Yogastha Kuru Karmani Sangam Tektva Dhananjaya. Sangam Tektva, again he is saying yesterday's verse only. Karma Pala Tyaga. Tyagam. So here also it is saying Tektva. Tektva means renounced. Tyagam also renounced. Okay, Sangam Tektva Dhananjaya. Oh Dhananjaya, Sangam Tektva. Sangam is attachment. Tektva, renounce it. Your attachment with your karmani. Whatever you do, in that you have an attachment, you leave it. Now you are thinking, if I fight, what will be the consequences? If I die, what will happen? If all these people die in the war, what will happen? Like that, you have that false attachment. Because of that attachment, you are not able to do your Kshatriya Dharma. If you don't do your Kshatriya Dharma, it will result in sin. Sangam Tektva, Karma Palatyaga. Sarvendriyani samyamya ye aste niyatas swayakha yukta. We have to have this, what do you call that? Attached yukta vairagyam, falgu vairagyam. What do we say that in English? Falgu vairagyam is renounced vairagyam. That means outwardly we show that we have renounced everything. Yukta vairagyam is using everything for the pleasure of Krishna. That is karma yoga. Yukta vairagyam is karma yoga. We don't renounce anything, but we use everything for the Lord. You know, the eyes, nose, ears, the beautiful verse. If you know where it is given in second chapter also it is given. In sixth chapter also it is given. Savai Manaka Krishna Padara Vindyor in the 61. Verse number 61, if you have the book you take, in that purport it is given. This one, who is the Amrish Maharaj, he used to use his leg for going to the temple, a tongue for glorifying the Lord, ears for hearing Krishna Katha, and Rasanam, that nose for smelling the Krishna's Nirmalayam. What do you call that? That Tulasi, or that Haram, what do you say? That garland, Lord's garland, which was worn by the Lord. So that is what Samai Mana Krishna Padara Vindyor Vacham Sivaikunda Guna Anuvarnane Karau Harir Mandiramarjanado. The hands are used for cleaning the temple. Shrutim Chakayat Achyuta Katanu Varnane. Sat Katoyate. That means this ears are utilized only for hearing the Krishna Katha. Then comes, you see, Mukunda Galaya Darshane Drishau. Mukunda Lingalaya Darshane. This eye should be used only for taking your darshan. That Britya Gatra Sparshane Anga Sangamam. This body should enjoy the Anga Sangamam, enjoy the touch of the devotees. Anga Sangamam. So if you go to temple only, it will happen, no? Devotees crowd will be there. In that crowd, what we are doing, that our body, if at all it touches anybody, it has to touch the devotee's body. Granam chatatpata saroja saurabe shmata tulasya rasanam tatarpite. Granam, that's a no should smell only that tulasi which has been offered under your lotus feet. Padav kare kshetra padanisparshane padav. The legs should go only to the temple. Shiro rishi kesha padam vandane. Sirav. This head should be used only for doing the namaskar to the Supreme Personality of Godhead under his lotus feet. Kamam chadarshi natu kama kamaya yato ta atma shloka janashraya ratihi. So that means kamam, the prema. We have na Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, Bhajana Kriya, Anartha Nivarti, Nishta, Ruchi, Asakti, Bhava, Prema. So the last ninth step is prema. So kaman. So actually, in this material world, we call it as lust. But the same lust there in Krishna Loka, that becomes love for Krishna. Why it is lust? Because in the 15th chapter we will read this world is, this universe is compared to a Ashwatha tree, pervaded Ashwatha tree. The roots of the Ashwatha tree comes from the Krishna Loka. So it is pervaded, means upside down. You can see the shadow of a river which is on the bank of that river. See the tree's shadow. It will look upside down. So same way when the Ashwatha tree comes down, whose roots are there in Krishna Loka, it comes upside down, right? So whatever happened in the Goloka happens upside down here. There it is love, here it is lust. Here, there it is seva. Here it is service. Actually, seva and service are same now. Here it is serving the boss. There it is serving the Lord. So everything we do, whatever we have been doing there only, but all pervaded. So siddhya asiddhayo, siddhya asiddhayo. Siddhi means one who achieves, or asiddhi means you do not achieve success. So whether it is success or failure. Samatvam yoga uchyate. That one who remains equipoised, one who is not perturbed with any of these things, he is said to be, he is called in yoga. So he will give one or two more definitions the Lord is going to give for yoga now. Okay. Yes. Keep all abominable activities far distance by devotional service. This is Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga is none other than Bhakti Yoga. So use your senses. Just now we saw Ambrish Maharaj in 61 we saw, no? He is using all his senses in the service of the Lord. So that is what. The activities which do not result in the service of the Lord, keep those activities far away. And in that consciousness, you surrender unto the Lord. Which consciousness? Devotional service. So with that Buddhi Yoga, you surrender to the Lord. Those who want to enjoy the fruits of their workers are misers, miserly people. They are very karpanya. They are karpanya dosha. We saw that, no? They are miserly people. They do not know what is the real enjoyment is, because they are very mean in small things, like we cook and we keep looking at husband's face. When we have cooked with so much of effort and things like that, keep it and looking at his face. When will he say, today it is very, wow, very good. The day is never going to come. But we are also losing all our courage, as Mataji told. Mataji, we want one appreciation, no? So in all our workshops, I tell all the male teachers, today you go and tell your wife that lunch was very tasty and how much she suffered in making that lunch, you really enjoyed. Go and tell, next year onwards you will get, palatable food only. There is no question of getting the food spoiled or something. They will be so happy. This, that one word, whether it is maybe not coming from heart also, that's okay. But yeah, we all need that appreciation, because we are all in the bodily platform. So that is why we have to gradually elevate ourselves to the soul concept. If we, but even I'm seriously telling you, if you all try this, head is aching very severely, for example, that time you are not able to bear it. You keep on telling to yourself, I am not suffering, my body only is suffering, I am not suffering, my body is suffering, my body is going through the headache, I am not going through the headache. You tell this with the real full focus, and you see everything will vanish. I am telling you, it will vanish. It is true, but we have to gradually come to that level. Okay, Mataji had not joined, I think, but Loknath Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Welcome, Prabhu. Prabhu is working very hard, but still, whenever he gets even from work also time, he joins. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. See, very small examples. We go to temple. Okay, one Mataji going to temple, and that Mataji is telling the Prabhu, Prabhuji, today I want to make Rasgulla or Gulab Jamun, whatever it is. Okay, she says, I want to make today to offer for the Lord. So I'm going to make it, Prabhuji. Prabhuji will definitely say, okay, Mataji, if all the material is there, you do. Otherwise, you tell me what you need, I will get it. So Mataji is making Rasgulla, okay. And prasadam offered to the Lord. Prasadam was honored by everybody. Mataji, first, the moment she serves only, very close friend. It happens with everybody. I'm not blaming anybody. If you are doing it, don't think it is for me. It's for me, I am telling. Okay? If you have made something in that big crowd also, see, it happens. When we know, we take prasadam for all our Saturday classes. Okay? In the club, everybody makes one this boga from home and take. We all offer there. And you really won't believe when we must serve that. If I have made, if say for example, if I made this rasgulla only, I will take and serve. Who is too close to me, I will stand near that. Mataji, just taste and tell, no, taste and tell, no, how is it? Because at home we would not have tasted it. The reason being, we had to offer it over there. So now we are curious. If the class is going on, bhajan kirtan is going on, everyone is dancing. In our mind, how that gulab jamun will be, I don't know. While I was making, somebody rang the bell, or the water was more today when I made something is going on. So we are attached to the gulab jamun. We are not attached to Krishna for whom we have made it. Frankly, it happens. With everybody, we all are devoted. We means I am not a devotee, but all other people who come there, they all are great devotees. But still, when the offering, honoring, everything is over, if something is left, we will again go and ask everybody, Mataji, did you like it? Can I pack something for you? Something is left over. Can I pack? So we ask and give. How is it? Same way. That Mataji also kept on asking everybody, how was Rasgulla today? All the time. She asked everybody till that time, because she also knows the answer. This is another problem. Any one person telling also, Mataji, it was not like last time what you made, that was more tastier than this. Then you should see the reaction of the Mataji. No, Prabhuji, no, I think you did not taste properly. I felt today was better than that day. Like that we argue again. Okay, leave it. So Mataji is very, very attached to that. Another Mataji comes. Another Mataji says, Prabhuji, what work? Prabhuji, today I want to cut only vegetables, Prabhuji. I like that only because I am not well today. I want to cut vegetables today. So she goes and cuts vegetable. Okay. So she is attached to the work. First Mataji was attached to the result of the work. This Mataji is attached to the work. Another Mataji comes. And Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandat Pranam Prabhuji, I hope I am not late. What are all the work left, Prabhuji? Tell me what am I supposed to do? The Prabhuji says, Mataji, actually, today that, who cleans the toilet, she didn't come, Mataji. So I think we may have to clean. Okay, Prabhuji, it's okay. I will clean it. Don't worry, Prabhuji. Go and clean. She will go and clean. She is neither attached to the work nor attached to the result of the work. Got it? Hare Krishna. So we all are in the material platform.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Prabhuji, doubt after 5 verses, Prabhuji. You write in the chat only. Write in the chat only. Okay, Prabhuji. I'll take 5 minutes before only we will leave and I'll take. Okay, Prabhu. Okay, because only 2 verses we have completed now. Okay, next. 2.50. This is a definition of yoga. Yoga karmachu kaushalam. Definition of yoga is what? Buddhi yukta jagati. I think that is a verse. Yeah, correct. Buddhi yukta jagati gaya ube sukrita dushkrite tasmat yogaya yujyasva yoga karmashu kaushalam. What is it? Okay, a man is engaged in devotional service. Okay, and he rids himself of both good and bad. So whatever work he does for devotional service, there also we are little bit attached. But that is not what you call it. It's not bonded like we do. I know I'm not telling anybody. And when we were Matajis and Prabhujis, they really do wonderful job. But you know what happened? We love Krishna so much. After dressing up Krishna, they come and stand and they keep looking at Krishna and his beauty. Somebody going near to them, Mataji, how is today's dressing? Automatically it comes, right? We have to transcend that level. And we also there expect. Mataji, probably this, what do you call that? You put something, Bajuband. Mataji, this Bajuband, this little bit it has come down, right, Mataji? It should have gone up. There, immediately we get so upset. Either I did not take care of this, I did not check before getting down from the altar, like that also. Or it may be sometime, it's correct only. I don't know what is going in Mataji's mind. Why did she say that? Like that also. Both are possible, both are attachment. Hare Krishna. Okay. But in devotional service, it is not, it is not said to be sin. Maybe sometime, since, Krishna has given us this opportunity of dressing the deities, Krishna and Radha himself. What happens? There is no reaction for that. Therefore, strive for yoga, which is the art of all work. So, what is that yoga? That yoga which gives all the result to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You just swear. It is all surrendered to that Supreme Personality of Godhead. That's what it is written. Engage in devotional service. It is known as akarma. In the next chapter, we will read 3 types of karma. This devotional service karma is known as akarma, which will not bind us. Okay. Hare Krishna. Then 2.51. What is it written? By the, I am not able to see this. These slides need little bit of modifications. By thus engaging, okay. By thus engaging in the devotional service to the Lord, great sages of the devotees free themselves from the results of work in the material world. In this way, they become free from the cycle of birth and death and attain the state beyond all miseries. See, I'll tell how to go. I am not great to tell. We have example we can take. Example, all the Goswamis. All the Goswamis, you see, once what happened, Jagannath Das, Jagannath Das only. Yeah, okay. He was meditating. And these, they don't have any kutir for them also, no? No, sorry, Rupa Goswami. Rupa Goswami. And why I'm getting confused? Either Raghunath Das Goswami or Rupa Goswami, because Sanatan Goswami scolded them. Okay, so they were meditating. He was meditating. And somebody was holding the umbrella, or you can make that a chundri, they were guarding him. And when they, after that, came home, similarly, one more day, he thinks, like Rupa Goswami wanted to offer to Radharani very, very nice, very tasty kheer. That thought came in his mind. And there was nothing available at home. But he was desperately wishing, oh Radharani, I want to offer kheer to you today. What can I do? Where can I go now for Madhukari? And all he was thinking. So that time one girl came. One girl came with the, what do you call that, milk in a pot. And she gave that to Rupa Goswami only. Yeah, gave it to Rupa Goswami. And she said, you take this. And she said, can I make a kheer today? She only asked her. Rupa Goswami was wondering, what is it happening? And she herself made the kheer, everything. It was offered to Lord Krishna and Radha, everything. And when they were honoring Prasadam, Sanatan Goswami asked, who made this kheer? So Rupa Goswami told the whole story. And he really blasphemed like anything. He, in fact, Jiva Goswami, correct. He told him, you go outside this, locality. Don't even show me your face. You can go and don't come back again at all. And he went back also. Later, Rupa Goswami requested Sanatan Goswami to pardon Jiva Goswami. Why he was annoyed? He said, Jiva Goswami, you have taken service from Radha. We are supposed to serve the Lord, but you have taken service from her. Why did you have that even deep hankering in your mind that you wanted to offer that very tasty key to her? And Paramatma knows, is it not? So she thought to make like a Jiva Goswami to fulfill his desire. So though these all are spiritual desires, but this also have some consequences. But they are not like a bondage. It is not bound with the sin, but the reactions we are talking about. Okay. So in this way they become free. What will happen? If we surrender everything, whatever we do under the lotus feet of the Lord only, then we become free from all the, what do you call that, free from the bandhan. Janma mrityu jara vyadhi, we say no, janma bandha vinirmukta. We get free from janma and bandha. That is karmajam bhukti yukta. Whatever work we do, yukta means attached to it. When we are attached to it, bhukti yukto hi palam tyaktva manishina. Just now we saw tyaktva means renounce. What should we renounce? Palam. We should not renounce the work. Don't renounce the work at all. We are supposed to work. That is why we are here. But palam tyaktva. Palam tektva manishina. So we are supposed to leave the attachment to the results of the work. If we do it, we will become free from Janma Karma Chami Divyam, right? So this is that Ashwatha tree I told. You see the tree is upside down. The branches are going downwards. Are you able to see that? So the same tree, this is a reflection. In the Goloka, the tree is standing straight. So here when the reflection comes, the branches are compared to, all the branches are compared to the karma, all activities. The leaves, the tips are there, no, of the leaves. They are compared to the karma pala. And the fruits, what do we call that? That is the fruits. Okay, so this is beautifully explained in the 15th chapter, but here also, anyway, since it is given, we will read. When your intelligence has passed out of the dense forest of delusion, you shall become indifferent to all that has been heard and lost, ought to be heard. See, what is this? Nothing. Indifferent means what? Indifferent to any type of result. Indifferent to Shita Ushna. Indifferent to Labha Alabha. Indifferent to Mrityu, Shatru cha mitre cha. Indifferent to them. Indifferent to Sukha Dukkha. So nothing will bother us. Okay. But I remember very well. Now though I have gone beyond those things. Earlier it used to happen, if some guests are coming home, how much pain we used to take to make them happy. But the same thing was never there, very frankly speaking. All these Janmashtami or Radhashtami or Radhashtami and all, after joining ISKCON only came to know. Ramanavami, that much interest was not there. Anyway, we will make something and we will offer the Lord and we will enjoy that. But at the same time, some very high-fi or, like maybe husband's boss to boss, he is the CEO of the company. How much we try to impress them under? That much, what do you call that, hankering or that much involvement. I was not showing before. Now also, maybe, I don't know to what extent I am justifying to Krishna, I myself do not know. But definitely before though, it was not at all. Hare Krishna. Okay, this is, sorry. When your mind, this is a very, very, very important verse. Shruti Virta Vipra Prannate. Okay. When your mind is no longer disturbed by this flowery language of the Veda. when it remains fixed in the trance of self-realization, then you will have attained the divine consciousness. Somebody is scolding you, let them scold. And off late, every Bhagavatam class, I am hearing this only. If somebody is abusing us, we try to either answer them or we try to take part in their conversation, whatever it is. We are also a part to that. It's like a sin. They are creating karma, right? By abusing us, they are creating karma. But if we take part in that, means if we reply to them, we are also taking part in that karma. So it is better. Already how much karma we have accumulated, we are born here. That it shows how much we are suffering here are all nothing but the, what do you call it, bondage of the sins of our previous karma. If we are suffering, we should not blame anybody. I am suffering because I have that karma on my shoulder. That's why I am suffering. Nobody else is cause to it. Like that. That is what the consciousness we have to come to. Hare Krishna. Yes. So Buddhi Yoga. Buddhi Yoga is topmost. That is nothing but Bhakti Yoga only. Buddhi Yoga. Then comes below that. So in Buddhi Yoga, Vitaraga by Krodha. We said no, they are free from. Vita means free. They are free from all bondage, whether it is good or bad, because they are doing devotional service, because they are doing karma for the pleasure of the Lord. So they are Vimukta, Nirmukta. Okay. Then 2.51, what said? Karma Jambuddhi Yukta Hi. Okay, freedom from cycle of birth. Okay, come full everything, we surrendered everything to that Supreme Personality of Godhead. First 2.50, we are free from the reaction. Okay, and the second one, even that reaction, if we leave it, if we surrender at the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, oh Krishna, I wanted to do this, but unfortunately it happened. You only take care. Okay, so, and it is a second level, 2.51. Then comes 2.52. 2.52 is indifferent to Vedic rituals. We have to perform. It doesn't mean that we will not follow Vedas. We have to perform whatever the Veda has said, but without expecting anything. Indifferent to the results. I will do all those yajnas which will give lot of benefit to me. I will not perform those yajnas which will not give any benefit. Not like that. Indifferent to the Vedic rituals. So we should be engaged in doing the akarma. Samsiddhir haritoshanam. Okay, that when one more verse is there. Param drishva nivartate vishaya vinivartante niragarasya dehinaga rasavajjam rasopyasya param drishva nivartate. That is param drishva nivartate. It will come. It is there in 59. That is 59. So when whatever we do for the Lord is for param drishva nivartate, for the higher purpose. So Vedas are for lower purpose. You do all Vedic rituals, no problem. Where will we go? Depending on where our attachment is. Yanti deva vrata devan pitrinyanti pitrivitaha. 9.25. So many times I have referred also. Devatas, if you worship, you will go to Devaloka. And Pitrus, you worship, you will go to Pitraloka. So like that, whomsoever, Bhuta, Pishacha, we will go to the Patal Loka. Down, downward plan, upward planetary system, Devaloka. In this world, Martyr Loka. And go below, animal planet. Okay. So then straight away 2.72 it went to okay. We will see in between and then we will. This is a very, very, very important, extremely important segment. Okay, let me see. Did you write that out in the chat, Prabhu? Yeah, Mataji, thank you so much. Hare Krishna. No? How much time? Okay, we will learn the question, then I will stop so that we can go to the answer. Now, Arjuna is going to ask a very, 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 very beautiful question. Because after that, next almost 15 verses are answer to this one question. So, how important this question should have been? Right? That is what the beauty of realized soul. Arjuna is a wise person. The other day I told what is the difference between intelligent and wise. Everybody may be intelligent, but every intelligent is not a wise person. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes. Okay. Okay. Nobody is trying? Good. Okay. Intelligence is what is given in Bhagavad Gita. I have learnt all 700 sloka by heart. Whenever somebody asks for some reference, I can give. But I am doing all the Vedic rituals. I am expecting result of every single activity. I am not able to help any soul to come near Krishna. That means what? I am not able to preach Krishna consciousness. Right? All these things. You now tell me, what is the use? There's absolutely no use. But I know everything. So that means I'm an intelligent person. I'm not wise. But one Mataji is coming. Mataji, nowadays, I don't know what happened. I'm sandwiched between two things, Maybe my husband and son you can take. Why always son and daughter-in-law, right? Between my husband and my son, both of them nowadays, which course he should take, which college he should take admission. Both of them are North Pole and South Pole, Mataji. I'm, going through a very, very tough time. Then become like, okay, Mataji, this is a solution, this is a solution. Like that giving is like, aham karta, ahamiti manyate. Instead, what should, Mataji, just recite the word Mataji, 2.7, Karpanyato, Sho, Pahataswabhava, Pricha, Mitvam, Dharma, Samula, Chetaga, Etreyas, Tyan, Nishitam, Brugitan, me. So, Shishyaste Aham Shadimam Prapanna. You go to Krishna today night and tell him, oh Krishna, I am not able to find a solution. How to patch up? You only take care of this, Krishna. You tell and you do some extra route. Tell Krishna and then do. Krishna, you take care of it. I want to offer 2 more rounds to you for this purpose. It's not a bribe. But the same thing, you go to some other temple, you give for my son admission in so-and-so college he wants, I will give what? Half a kg tola, what do you call that? Gold or silver or 10,000 rupees. Lord doesn't want that. Okay? So that means wisdom. We have learnt it, we are able to apply it in our life. Only learning, it is good in the book. We don't know how to apply it in our life. That is only intelligent. So wise means a person who has put the same thing into practice, into daily life, experiencing it, and then preaching to others with their own experience. Okay, so this question is a wonderful question. 2.54. Arjuna uvacha स्थितप्रज्ञस्य का भाषा समाधिस्तस्य केशव स्थितद्धि किं प्रभासेत किम् आसीत व्रजेत किम्. Arjuna asked, oh Krishna, what are the symptoms of one whose consciousness is thus merged in transcendent? You have been telling Krishna right now, one has to transcend, Arjuna, come beyond that, get, come beyond the 3 modes, like that, and all you are going on telling me. How do I identify them, those who are transcended all 3 modes? How will I come to know, seeing them, that this person is not within the Maya, within the network of Maya? Means what? Sattva-raja tamo. A person who is within the gunas, still behaving with the influence of guna. So he is, how he can transcend, how will they look? How will they speak? How will they talk? How will they walk? How does he speak? How does he speak? It represents like, it's actually speak means not exactly that speak. In the outside world, you see, how does he behave when he is in a what do you call, Vaishnava group, or when he is in a Panditas group, how he is behaving. So how does he speak? Is not speaking with his mouth. speaking with his bodily behavior, speaking with his characteristics. That is what it is. How can I identify them? What will they do? What is his language? Again, his behavior. How does he sit and how does he walk? This shows his company. How does he sit? Means, see, there is a saying, even if the Ramayana is going on, today also Hanuman comes and sits there. So wherever the Ramayana is going on, they will put one seat for Hanuman also. So one man with pride and asked once, like, every time it's, Ramayana happens, this happens, Hanuman to aate nahi hai. Why is it? And all. Then that Panditji told, yeah, it's okay. But Hanumanji is sitting there. No, I am not able to see. No, Hanumanji is sitting there. He said, you have gone mad. Nobody. So whoever is coming is asking, is Hanuman there? Is Hanuman there? Everybody says no. Then he said, okay, do one thing. Put that stone, what do you call that? Chair. Remove the chair from there and put it aside. And this person went to take the chair up. He could not. He could not even move a bit. It's a normal chair. He could not move a bit. So that means what I'm saying is wherever Ramayana is going on, Hanuman will be there. Similarly, with whom we said, there's a proverb now again. I think it's our my APJ Kalam's. Tell me who is your friend, I will tell you who you are. So what is the meaning of who you are? What kind of person you are? Okay, this is what Arjuna is asking. Arjuna is telling once again, how will these people who are transcended these three modes will look like? How will they speak? In the sense, how will they behave? With whom they will sit? With whom they will walk? What will they do? So, if we know their friends, we can tell what kind of person this person is also. Okay, so Arjuna said, oh Krishna, what are the symptoms of one whose consciousness is thus merged in transcendence? How does he speak? What is his language? And how does he sit? And how does he walk? That's it. So after this, the verses are very, 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 very important verses. There are only 5 verses, I think. You can by heart 5 verses. Prajagati yada kaman yadan parthan sa manogatan. Till where? 161. 60 only. 60 also. Okay. So you have to 55, 56, 57, 58. 4 are sufficient. Till Yada Samharte Chayam, till 58. Nice verses. It will tell you who all are the Stitadir Muni. So what is that he is asking? Stitadir Muni. What is means Stitadir Muni? One who is firmly situated in the consciousness. A person who is firmly situated in consciousness. Nobody can hilavo dulavo them. Not possible. Okay? Hare Krishna. So 2.55 tells only one verse. We'll see tomorrow. No problem. Okay? So next 5-6 words are going to talk about Stitadir Muni. So kindly attend the class tomorrow and see, best example is our Srila Prabhupada. Whether he was walking, whether he was sitting with others, whether he was taking out the Rath Yatra, whatever he was doing. So Srila Prabhupada and all the Shad Goswamis. Who are they? Sad Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Rupa Goswami, they are brothers. Then Jiva Goswami, their cousin brother. Okay. Then Dasa, 2. Raghunath Dasa, Raghunath Bhatta, Gopal Bhatta. Raghunath, 2 Raghunath, Dasa and Bhatta. Bhatta Juga, Chini, Vasa. Beautiful search. What do you call that? Shad Goswami Ashtakam. Very, very beautiful. Google and listen to that. Shad Goswami Ashtakam by Prabhupada. Wonderful it is. You will start first time when I heard Really tears came out. First time. Okay. Huh. So we will stop here because these are the answers. There's a question again, it has come, no? Same thing what we saw. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogatan atmanya evatmana tushtaha sthita prajna tadochyate. How do you identify them? How will you be able to recognize them? So he's who is that? Arjuna asked Krishna. Then Krishna is saying, Bhagavan Uvacha, Prajavati yada kaman, a man who gives up all material senses. Okay, we'll see the answer tomorrow. So question is very, very important. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yes, Vamshidhar Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, you said Goloka we are
Only the upper planet, only the Goloka, not the
only
other Loka.
for
If you
everyone.
have attended
Mataji.
this glories of holy name, there is one, this route. How does the route goes? The route goes through the Devaloka, all the 7 planetary system, which are in the upper planetary system. Beyond that, Vaikuntha Loka is there. Between that and the Goloka, there is Vrijaravar is going. There also in spiritual world also, all the dhams are there. Dwaraka is there, Vrindavan is there, everything is there in spiritual world also. Okay, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Anybody else? No doubt. Then we could have taken 1 or 2 verses. Anyway, the PPT we didn't see for 2 days. So PPT 55 onwards we have to start because I think I stopped, no?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yeah.
Mataji, in 2.48, Samatvam Yoga Uchate is there. Samatvam Yoga Uchate. So yoga means, so in the first chapter name is Arjuna Vishada Yoga. How Vishada will become yoga, Mataji?
And Vishada is also yoga because the reason being, here the Lord himself is standing in front of him and listening to him. So his connection is with the Lord. Whatever he is lamenting, he is not lamenting to the material people. He is lamenting to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Anything that connects with the Supreme Person is yoga. Is it not?
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji? Okay, Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna Mataji, Hari Hari Bol. So we will read this verse. This we didn't read till 4:7 we read yesterday. Yeah, who wants to read today? Anybody who did not come, Loknath Prabhu, you didn't come yesterday. Do you want to read? Okay. Who wants to read? Who all are there? Ananya Mataji is there. Then,
Can I, Mataji?
yes, Prabhu. I'm only looking for someone who did not read yesterday or day before. Nobody like that? Okay, read, Prabhu. No issue. Read.
Yogasthana Kuru Karmani Sangam
Tektva.
Dhananjaya Asidhyo Samo
Same
Bhutva
bhutva.
Samatva Yoga Uchyate.
Hari Hari Bol. Okay. So, Yogastha Kuru Karmani. In every activity, a person who is equipoised. Sangam Tektva Dhananjaya. One who has renounced the results of the work already. So, Siddha Siddhayo. Siddhi means, oh, we achieved the objective. That means success. Asiddha means failure. So, whether it is success or failure. Samo Bhutva, a person who is able to take that equal. Okay? Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. That person is said to be situated in the yoga platform. Simply do all the activities, how it is given in, what is that, this book, how it is given in Bhagavad Gita book. But you perform something else. There is no connect between what you are doing, what you are saying, and what has been told to you. What is the use of that? Okay? So, in success and failure, siddha asiddha, samo budva, samatvam yoga uchyate. A person who is equipoised in all these things. Okay? Here, by Krishna consciousness only, here. These Matajis in temple, they were asking, how is it, how is it? Because they were in the bodily platform. They were the owner of their own senses. They did not, nobody wanted to be a slave. In the sense, it's actually, slave word is not correct. Dasa. Who all are, like that, what do you call that? When we are serving the Lord, we are serving thinking, I am serving. That is sense of proprietorship. Instead, I am the dasa of Lord. In fact, directly serving the Lord is not possible initially. Even Radharani will not give. She has got so many assistants. Manjari, 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 Manjari. All these helping hands, one below the other, are known as Manjaris. They are all there to serve them. They have 33 crores devatas every day attending their early morning Mangalarti. They even do not want our service, but still to give us happiness. What he told, Patram Pushpam Palam Toyam Yomi Bhaktya Pranishati Tadagam Bhakti Upakritam Asnami Pretatmanaha. What is he saying? Krishna is telling, at least that one tulasi you give it to me. Patram. Okay? So Krishna says, whatever you can offer, if not anything, you'll be keeping on doing, somewhere kar the other. Just simply says, Krishna, Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Because of you, I was not able to do. That's it. Which can alone help one to act in yoga. So, okay, Arjuna is a Kshatriya here. So he is participating in the Varnashrama Dharma, and he is setting up Vishnu Purana in Varnashrama Dharma. The whole aim is to satisfy Vishnu. Okay, so one who serves the Vishnu Purana, they will come to know, who has read it. No one should satisfy himself as he is the ruler of material world. But one should satisfy Krishna. Unless one satisfies Krishna, one cannot correctly observe the principles of Varnashrama Dharma. Hare Krishna. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Any other doubt anybody else is having? Hare Krishna.
Mataji, again in 2.48,
Mm.
Samatvam Yoga Uchate. In Kali Yuga, can we call it as Mamatvam Bhoga Uchate?
Mamatvam, we can, but why do you want to change it? Like
No,
Arjunacharya.
Mataji. Just asking, because people are rushed towards Mamatvam. They are interested in only Mamatvam Bhoga
Yes,
Uchate,
Mataji.
no?
Yes, boss.
That's why I asked.
We say no, yes, boss. All the time, yes, boss. Right? Correct. But what I was saying, Aham Brahmasmi. No, something else I was about to say. 1 minute. Yoga Uchyate. Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. I thought of a story and suddenly it slipped. Okay. Hare Krishna, when I remember, I'll tell. It is a correct, Mataji. Everyone wants we all have come out of this, what do you call, religion, dharma. Dharma artha kama moksha. That is only Varnashrama Dharma. That is not devotional service. We all are thinking doing our duty perfectly is sufficient. Doing our duty perfectly, the Lord will take care of me. Like that, we argue also. It's not like that. When Lord has given us so much, why can't we do something in return to the Lord? Right? Yes, Vamshidhar Prabhu.
Mataji.
Any other doubt?
No, Mataji.
No? Hare Krishna. Okay. Vancha kalpata rupasya kripa sindhu bhayavacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnavinde ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Tomorrow we are tomorrow we are going to get the beautiful answer. Equipoise, that is what. If you are equal to everybody, every situation, every time. Okay, that is what is Sthita Prajna. Hare Krishna. But the verses are very beautiful verses there. And Bhukti Yuktahi. And see, after this, I think next 10 verses are going to be very beautiful verses. This will come. Dhyayate Vishayan Pumsa Sangasteshu Upajayate Sangat Sanjayate Kamaga Kamat Krodho Vijayate Krodhan Bhavati Sammogat Sammogat Smriti Vibhramaga Smriti Bhramshat Buddhinasho Buddhinashat Pranashyati. All these things will come. How our senses are, making us dance to their tune. Senses are not controlled means what? They will make us dance to their tune. So first thing is, mind control cannot take place. Sense control has to take place. Okay, that is what next verse. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpata rupasya kripa sindhu bhayocha paitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Ananta koti Vaishnavinde ki jai. Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. With everyone's permission, I'm ending the meeting. See you all tomorrow. I need someone to help us, to call. If you all are in the group, okay, leave it. Tomorrow or day after, I will discuss with another co-host. We are not getting any co-host these days. Nita Mataji is not coming.